Hi, welcome to my kitchen. Ooh, sorry, I'm trying to hold this on one of those selfie sticks. I did a little grocery haul today and tried to pick out stuff that was Slimming World friendly, which I think for the most part I did. I mean, I wasn't sitting there with my calculator figuring up all the details, but I looked at the nutritional information and picked out things that I thought were the healthier, you know, with all the nutritional information. So I'm just going to show you right quick. This stuff comes from a store called Trader Joe's, and it is a it's like a frozen food mostly, but not all. Maybe like Iceland is. So you have like the coolers with like the frozen stuff in there, and then you have like breads, and this store has like fruits and vegetables in a section, and all sorts of stuff. So anyway, I just go there to look through their frozen food stuff to see if I can find stuff that, if I don't want to cook, which I don't cook all the time or every day, sometimes I just want something quick that I can spruce up with some vegetables and have like an easy meal. So that's why I went to this place. So all the name brands, or the name brand of the store, which is Trader Joe's. I don't know of much that is in there that is another name brand, except maybe like alcohol or something like that. Anyway, let's get to it. So the first thing I got is this. It is barbecue teriyaki chicken. And let's see, I wrote on here 3.5 swips per serving, which is 1 cup frozen. And this bag has 4 servings in it. So you can divide this into 4 servings and put your vegetable with it and be good to go. And the thing you might want to put with it is this next item, Kung Pao Brussels sprouts. This is 4 swips per 1 cup serving, and there's 3.5 cups in here. So you could make yourself, you know, 3 meals out of this. What did it say? 4 servings in this one, so 3 of them you could have the Brussels sprouts with, and the other one you'd have to put something else with. I also got breakfast sausages. If you know about the United States, we don't have a whole lot of sausages like you guys have, like a big variety. Ours is mostly breakfast sausage. And so I get these patties, chicken breakfast sausage patties. They are 3.5 swips for 2 of the patties. The next thing I have is rigatoni alla contadina. And this one came up as 3.5 swips per cup, and there's 3.5 servings in here. There's no protein in it, so this would be something that you would pair your protein with. So that is enough for, if you divide it up, that's enough for like 3 servings. I got roasted green vegetables with olive oil and garlic. It is 1.5 swips per 3/4 cup, and there's 4 servings in here. So this would also be one that you could pair maybe with some of these other things here. So I know sometimes things are like unlimited in the Slimming World arena, but I don't always think that you should just eat. I think servings do matter. So if I'm going to look up something, I'm going to look up the swips on it. I'm going to see, you know, I'm going to divide that up. I'm not just going to sit there and eat all 3 servings. So, you know, you can do with that what you want. I do pay attention to servings and don't just dump out this stuff, things that does have swips with it. I don't just dump it out willy-nilly and eat the whole thing. Okay, Trader Joe's. Okay, I had to look this up before I did this video because this is called Trader Joe's Argentinian red shrimp. Okay, I'm like, what is the difference between prawns and shrimp? Because all of it here we call shrimp. We don't use the word prawns. Everything is a shrimp, whether it's tiny, whether it's huge, it's all shrimp. And then I checked with my Alexa. I don't want to say it because I don't want to activate it. And it said that prawns are larger and shrimps are like really tiny. So this would be considered a prawn in the UK. Argentinian red shrimp with ginger, garlic butter, and togarashi style seasoning. What did I put that? 2.5 swips for half the package. So I guess that would be 5 swips for the whole package. Again, this could be paired up with the roasted vegetables that I showed you, or the kung pao, Brussels sprouts, anything. You could put it with the this one right here, the rigatoni. All of this is like mix and match stuff, right? You can put it together however you want. All right, Trader Joe's root vegetable fries. And I'm going to say on this, it is free. And you know why I say it's free? I looked at the ingredients, and the only ingredients in here are sweet potatoes, carrots, beets, and parsnips. So that's all that's in here. And they're just cut up like fries. So I could use my Healthy Extra oil, and I could toss them in that as a Healthy Extra, and then put some of my seasoning on top. And there's another vegetable side for one of these other meals. All right, chicken chow mein. And it said low fat, which is not really, didn't bother me. That's not why I was looking at it. I just saw chicken chow mein and thought that sounded like something I would like. And it is 1/2 a swip per serving, which is 1/3 of the package. There's 3 servings in here. And it looks like it already has its vegetables in there. Of course, you could fill it out with more vegetables, but that's an all-in-one meal. If it looks like that and has those vegetables in there, you could add in more broccoli, whatever. I also like to get the frozen rice, which I just count as a Healthy Extra. Not a Healthy Extra, a free food. I don't count anything on these. This is, and I don't care necessarily that it's organic. Organic is fine, no pesticides and stuff like that. But I just get it because I like the frozen rice. So organic basmati rice. And the other one is organic jasmine rice. And I would pair that with maybe some of the vegetables. One of these others that I got. This is turkey breast tenderloins. Sous vide or sous vide. I don't know exactly how you say it. Sous vide or sous vide. Turkey breast tenderloins, and these are 1/2 a swip per serving, which is 3 ounces, and there are 5 servings in this container. And the same thing goes for this one. It's 1/2 per serving, and there's also 5 servings. These are the chicken thighs. So I could pair chicken thighs and rice with roasted vegetables, and then I could make my Mayflower Southern style gravy. Very low points, very filling, free food, speed foods, and a few swips. So anyway, that's just a small little haul I wanted to show you. Let me go back and let you see. It's a small haul, and that's just kind of a things I can throw in the freezer. And then if I come home on a Friday night and I'm like, I just don't want to cook anything for myself because I'm the only one here, I can put some of this stuff together really quickly, and there we go. Anyway, I will talk to you later. Hope you enjoyed this little short snippet of a Slimming World food haul. Talk to you later. Bye.